the whole Clipper Nation is head over heels. I know so many Clipper fans that cannot believe their good fortune to have both Kawhi and Paul George here. When did you first learn that Paul George was part of this equation here?
Well, we knew that Paul George had to be. It's a difference than knowing that we had him. We knew a lot, especially after our meeting. Kawhi drove out to Malibu and, we broke some bread at my house with Jerry and Steve and Lawrence, Frank, and the talk went great. It was really the first time I ever got to know Kawhi, and sit and talk to him. A very, very intelligent kid, and very intelligent. And you learn that in that meeting. But leaving that meeting, we knew we had some orders. We had to get something done. We had to go add more to our team and try not to take away from it, which is very hard to do. We lost two pretty good guys in Gal and Shea was, you know how I feel about Shea. But getting Paul is what was going to get us Kawhi. And so, I didn't know it until we knew we were close. I can tell you on the day that it all went down, at 10 that morning, we thought the deal was over, that it wasn't going to happen.
Why?
Because Oklahoma and us, we just couldn't get a deal done. At 2, we thought it was back on. At 5, Lawrence say, hey, it's over. We can all just go to dinner. And so I was on my way to dinner. I was literally walking in Nobu in Malibu, and I get a text, grab your phone, it's back on. Within an hour, the deal was done. So that's the emotional day that we had. And once we knew the deal was done, because I don't think anyone trusts anybody in any of these businesses.
Right.
We get Kawhi on the phone. He commits. We tell him he goes first because that had to trigger the trade. I mean, there was so many little variables to it. Kawhi announced, pulled the trade, and the rest is history.
Sure is. So how
and
much?
Quiet. That's the part I like the most about it.
Yeah, because the thing that was amazing, we all just thought that Kawhi was just being Kawhi, taking his time, trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
And the four-dimensional chess that was going on, where he was pulling the so-called, if you will, LeBron maneuver by getting another player to come with him, was shocking. And I'm wondering how much of it was also just you, and you mentioned Steve Ballmer, the owner, and Lawrence, Frank, and Jerry West. How much of the fact that realizing that you could not only do this great stuff for your team, but put yourself, and you know how it works here in Los Angeles, on equal footing, if not maybe above, I understand Anthony Davis here, the Lakers.
Yeah. And
also prevent potentially Kawhi from going there. How much was playing into all that, Doc?
It's funny. I think it was playing into it. I didn't think of it that way. I would say we wanted him. Like, we didn't think about if we didn't get him, he was going to the Lakers or Toronto, we wasn't going to get him. That's all we thought about. And then when we thought we had a chance to get him and Paul and add them to Pat and Lou and Trez and to that group, we clearly knew if we could pull this off, then we have a shot. We have a shot, and that's what you want. So, but I would say that absolutely came up. Like, if they get him, and they, I can't even say the name, but if they got him, that would be hard. That would be tough. It'd be tough to be in LA. I can tell you that.
Same building too.
Yeah. It really would have been. It's the same building right now.
Right, correct. Obviously, there's a future one coming.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.